What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm very happy to announce that EA has made their first attempt to try to fix a lot of the DC glitches and things that were going on. Now, some of you guys still don't understand what a disconnect glitch is. Pretty much what happens is people find ways to kind of leave a game, and then you're still there, and then you get the loss. It's been things that's been plaguing Madden for years. They had it under control for a couple years. I know when they first started doing like their peer-to-peer, it was pretty easy for them to kind of see who was doing what and kind of tackle it that way. But ultimately, right now with this year of Madden, many people were getting so many disconnects that, you know, you went into a weekend league game, a head-to-head game, dudes would just do whatever and then you would get the loss. That has been addressed. I do want to point out a lot of good things for us MUT users. Like pretty much I do a lot of MUT, so you know, things that affect everything globally. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know about that in the title updates, but my primary focus is MUT and getting your MUT team to the optimal level. So pretty much what happens is I want to let you guys understand this title update has nothing to do with gameplay. All right, they're going to have future title updates that's going to be addressing certain gameplay issues. I want to go on record that even though a lot of you guys have been complaining about stiff arms and regs and all that stuff, I try to explain to people the thing about that is you may think it's OP, but they had already tuned it to cause fatigue. So if you hit stick people that are continuously stiff arming, they're going to fumble the ball. But there's different ways to deal with it. But ultimately, specific players are going to play a specific way. Like if you have armbar, you've earned that by playing like that in the NFL. Now, it's still a video game. Okay, so those things are going to be kind of wild. You're going to hear kung fu noises when dudes are stiff arming you in the throat. It's all good, bro. Just understand that Zeke Elliott is going to play different than another running back, which was not the case last year in Madden. So I like the fact that they have it the way that it is. You got to figure out a way to stop it, and I can help you do that if you guys need help with stopping the stiff arm glitch in regs. But again, I don't really focus on regs, but there's a lot of defenses that just locks up the run in regs. So I wanted to go ahead and touch on that. Number one thing, all right, general stability, performance, and connectivity improvement. Reduce the chances of encountering a disconnect from online games when transitioning into gameplay. So pretty much when you guys were logging into the game and it would disconnect and give you the loss, this is their attempt to fix it. Now, we don't know if it's 100% because they still note that they're looking to investigate future things that may be occurring. So most of the people that were doing that to cheat, to get like weekend league wins or whatever they were doing, they're probably going to still be trying to do it, and we have to see if we get the loss. If you guys do get the loss, then it's very, very easy to go to EA.com, go to their forums, show video proof. You can tweet various EA, Twitter accounts that are verified, and let them know that, look, DCs are still going on, and show proof to it. I also can take a look at it at GmiasWorld on Twitter if you guys want me to take a look to see if you are still currently getting losses. But I love the fact that they were able to get something out as soon as possible. I know you guys are going to enjoy that as well. It may not make it as frustrating as it was prior to go ahead and log into an online head-to-head game. Now, they have a lot of franchise updates as well. They've done some things to help with a lot of the overtime rules and stuff like that. It appears that in franchise there were several things that were causing games not to end, and that has been fixed as far as the overtime rules. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into the Madden Ultimate Team updates, all right? From now on, when you go, see, people are talking about, oh, you don't have to activate abilities, you only have to activate X factors. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this for you guys so that you can share it with your friends that are misinformed. If you put abilities on any player, if you notice right now, right, Marcus Allen does not have a superstar X factor, right? But he has an ability. If I don't activate that ability, Marcus Allen will not have evasive in the game, okay? The superstar X factor is just included with everything, but everything has to be activated. Some people are under the impression that you don't have to activate abilities, and that's not true. Because if you don't have it activated, you cannot use it in the game. I've already tried it and it doesn't work. So the Superstar X Factor is just something that goes with it. I didn't pay for his Superstar X Factor. You see over here, I just have the ability. You see what I'm saying? But you have to activate it, even though it's just the ability. So don't get confused with that, guys. And if you need more information on it, please feel free to go to EA.com and check out the information. They're regularly putting it out. If you don't, if this is your first time watching my videos, I'm going to touch on it every so often. But please check it out. Make sure you're informed about this stuff, because when you write the wrong information, it really affects other people that are trying to learn the game, and it can create chaos. because then this guy will start spreading the wrong thing. You know, it gets weird. And again, if I take this off of him, right? Let me just show you guys what's going on. If I take this off and I give Philip Lindsay his Superstar X Factor, if I go into a game, I no longer have that. You see like how Philip Lindsay's first one free is activated? This is a Superstar card that comes with the whole X Factor and everything with it in the card. If I go into a game, you see like how I don't have no chemistries or nothing on him? It's just that it's activated because it's with the card. If I go into a game, he will have his first one free and all that other stuff on it because that automatically comes with the card. You see what I'm saying? And everything else that's within his first one free, all the other things that are with this card, the abilities, that is also included with this card. So let me show you what I'm talking about with that. When I click on his card and I go to the last part of it, it lets you know the abilities that also come with the X Factor. So the tier 1 ability is Homer, tier 2 ability is Backfield Mismatch. So he gets all 3 of those. But if this was a card that I was powering up from the base and all I wanted to do was give him an ability, I still have to activate that ability. And you only get 3 on offense and 3 on defense. So hopefully that clarifies a lot of the things that people are asking about or saying. Please don't listen to people that are telling you what, like, they're just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, always verify the information. You do not have to have a Superstar X Factor, but all abilities have to be activated for you to be able to use it in game. All right? One of the big things that I wanted to talk about is the fact that when you start a new challenge, like say when you were in your missions and you would go from game to game, a lot of you guys were messaging me like, yo, Gmia, why am I losing, my X Factors going from game to game? That has been fixed. Okay, so that's a really good thing going on with that. Let me see. Okay, they fixed an issue preventing the proper values from displaying when attempting to equip a chemistry associated with both a positive and a negative value. So what they've done is, this year, when you add certain things like, if you want to go and add Sprinter, let me show you what's going on. You lose stuff this year when you add other chemistries to your team. Like say for instance, I wanted to add, like I just said, Sprinter. Say I wanted to add Sprinter to Marcus Allen. I'm going to show you really quickly what happens when you go over to add the chemistry. Where is it? Right here, right? You see, like, if I wanted to add Sprinter, when you go down, you see how it's minus agility, but you get +1 speed? They take away stuff. I didn't notice this in 19 where they were minusing stuff, but this has been fixed. So you'll be able to see it correctly displayed on your card now with Madden Ultimate Team. When you go into it, you'll be able to see, all right, all these things are minus, but I got my speed. So pretty much they're taking stuff away from you. And remember, last year you were able to get +3 speed with Sprinter. They've lessened that to only 2 now. All right, so, and you also lose agility, you lose strength. You know, these things are going to happen with these cards. So now you might want to look for something else that's not going to take away too much. I probably would go with Brawler because you're getting the strength, but it's just minusing agility and minus acceleration for 1. I probably would go with Brawler this year, to be honest, and just see what happens with it, because ultimately it doesn't really help you to do, like, you're going to lose agility no matter what. Acrobat, what's that guy doing? Okay, minus strength. I think I would go with Brawler. Once I'm ready to go, and I'll lose the acceleration, and at least I add +2 strength, which is a huge factor to my entire team, and then we get the +2 speed as well. So I just wanted to point that out, that is fixed with MUT. And then they've given you guys improved performance on the play tab. Some of you guys have been having issues, even as early as yesterday, with not being able to do like the house rules and stuff like that. They've added more functionality to these play tabs so that when you click on them, you'll be able to get a little bit more of updated information. Now, finally, like I said, for those of you guys that are still doing your missions, it's now going to be easier than ever because you don't have to worry about you losing your X Factor from game to game and having to back out and go back in there to do it again. So the daily challenges that are going on right now, well, we have 2 of them right now. What is this right here? We have don't allow any rushing touch. What quarter is this? 4th? Don't allow any rushing touchdowns. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this one, and then we'll test it out right now live to kind of see what's going on, because these are pretty much short. So when you go to your play next feature, you should not lose your X Factors. And these are huge updates. Now, if you're still having issues with certain things that go on in the gameplay, I really like the fact that they're waiting a little bit longer to kind of test it more, because remember, once they deploy that new update, last year they had to actually reverse an entire update because people were raging so hard. So I like the fact that they're taking their time, trying to figure out exactly what's going on, the way that they want to approach it, because that's only going to make our experience a lot better. All right, so let me go ahead and start. Okay, we got to put this. Hold on, is it Clowney supposed to? Miles Garrett. We got to. Okay, all right, we got to just. Let me just pick a play real quick because I got to make sure. All right, why didn't I, bro? Okay, okay, let's call a timeout. I don't know what just happened. Yo, dudes just started getting wild. First of all, the clock just went down really, really fast. I didn't even know what was happening. All right, let's go over here and that guy's Eddie Goldman. Bro, if you don't get up out my game, bro, Eddie Goldman though, like, yeah, somebody gonna really be running around with that guy. That guy sucks. All right, let's go do this real quick. We're gonna get this all done. Let me see. Go ahead, CPU. Go ahead. Yeah, right here. Who got you? Is that Von? Then that's Von Miller, right? Yeah, Von Miller. Dude's a goonie. All right, so pretty much, they gotta go for this, right? Yeah, they gotta go for it. So once you get the ball back, that's pretty much it. So you see the X factors lit up, right? So that should be a good sign right now. That should be a good sign to where we know, okay, that's a dot. That's a dot. Why did I just give that up right there though? I just really gave that up. Like, what am I doing right now? Bro, what? The whole entire middle of the field was just what? Bro, is he gonna hike the ball? Yep, he's hiking it. All right, just hit him in the backfield. Now this is where it gets really, really fun. Allow 45. Okay, so they just don't want this guy to be able to run the ball. All right, and then we can't give up any rushing touchdowns. That's it. But I don't know why that whole middle of the field was just. I guess my dudes didn't scream like they were supposed to. Either way, it doesn't matter though. Everybody's. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, he got it off like that. Okay, yeah, bro, you got another down. Let's go. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, they had Goldman had a superstar X Factor. I just realized that. That's why Barr doesn't have his. Are you just gonna throw it? Come here. You just gonna throw it though, even with the D just right there though? Or they're gonna take their field goal, man. I put them in field goal range. I just realized that. I thought the game was gonna be over, and then they're gonna take their field goal and make it real quick. All right, no problem, bro. Eddie Goldman has unstoppable. Yeah, I'm good. That dude sucks, man. Miss it. All right, good. All right, so that's perfect. So now we just chew clock real quick, and we'll get out of this game, and then we're just going to test it live to kind of see if it works, where we get our X factors from game to game, and then that's pretty much it. But this should keep us pretty good now, as long as you guys don't start sending me tweets and going crazy like, bro, I'm still getting DC'd. I think this is a positive thing overall with everything with the patch globally. And again, like I said, I don't care if they patch stiff arm or if they don't. You know, it is what it is. Like, if they patch it, I think that it's going to do other things that's going to make the gameplay a little bit wild. So I would rather it just stay the way it is. But let me know what you guys are thinking about that as well. But now, this is the ultimate thing. Because for those of you guys that weren't grinding earlier in the year, every time you went to play next challenge right away, you would lose your X factors. So now, let's check it. What is this? Pass for 100 or more yards? What quarter are we in? Only 6 passing plays allowed. All right, so we're gonna pass the ball twice. That's good. That's cool. We're good to good, man. We're gonna have to go ahead and see exactly what's going on, and then we'll figure it out. You know, going forward, how we're gonna proceed with everything that in regards to the solos now. Once we see if this works, because I've received numerous complaints about losing your X factors from game to game. So let's see if this works. Because if this works, maybe the stabilization of DCs, you know, actually work as well, and we don't have to worry about that for now. Even though, like I said, it's not going to be 100% perfect. You still might get it, but at least it won't be the same way game to game. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, it's still there. Okay, so it's fixed. Why is Patrick unstoppable? Isn't it bazooka? Why is it? All right, so all right. Let's just throw a touchdown real quick. Why are they calling it unstoppable though? All right, so so that's lit up. Okay, who was my other guy though? Okay, everybody's good. Everybody's absolutely good. So that's perfect. And you know what's weird too, guys? When he throws the ball in solos, his release is a lot faster in solos. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird that the way that they have it. Like, I was playing head to head the other day, and this dude Patrick Mahomes is throwing the ball. It's taking like 5 hours to throw the ball. Why is that though? All right, he's getting dotted. You see that? Like, that's how they were doing it, but it was kind of weird with the way it was going on. All right, so that's 90, and then we only have. All right, that's fine. So we got to score here, and then we're gonna have to actually stop the run or something. Bro, we got it, because they're probably going to try to run the ball a little bit. You already know how the CPU does. They're going to run the ball and then go from there. But, like, that's pretty much what I wanted to address with you guys. So now, if you guys are currently grinding, you can feel free to keep doing it. Your X factors are not gone. And there shouldn't be much issue going forward with the game. So that's everything that I have for you guys right now. Please look out for more gameplays coming. I got some very exciting things that you guys are definitely going to want to see. And as always, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, all at GmiasWorld. Until next time, one love.